in political rallies, creation and broadcasting of special programs, sponsored content, sports and entertainment, and advertising for small, medium, and large enterprises. All services are offered at competitive prices. Tune in daily to catch Luntha television on Zuko on Channel 51, Starsat Channel 474, Star Times Channel 474, Top Star 474, Kiri.
Good morning, wherever you're watching Luntha television. It's time for news updates, and you're with me, Charite Chilanga. Pope Leo XIV has reaffirmed the Catholic Church's support for science, saying the start of creation helps people grow closer to God. Speaking to the Vatican Observatory Foundation on Monday, the Pope said the Church embraces honest and rigorous scientific research, especially in astronomy. He recalled that Pope Leo XIII restored the Vatican Observatory in 1891 to show that faith and science are not enemies. Pope Leo XIV also warned against the growing rejection of objective truth and stressed the shared responsibility to protect the planet and vulnerable communities from environmental exploitation. He praised the work of the Vatican Observatory Foundation in supporting astronomy education and said the beauty of the night skies remains a source of wonder for all humanity. The Pope concluded by saying humanity's desire to better understand the universe reflects a deeper longing to seek God. President Peter Mutharika has condemned the bomb killings and the spreading of false rumors happening in Chikwawa and Nsanje, where 7 people have tragically lost their lives following unfounded allegations of missing private parts. Mutharika, through the presidential spokesperson Kathy Maulidi, has described these killings as deeply unfortunate and unacceptable in this modern era. She said the president has directed law enforcement agencies to intensify efforts to restore order and ensure that all perpetrators are brought to justice. The president has also advised Malawians to desist from spreading false rumors and taking the law into their own hands. The concerned citizens of Malawi have condemned the killing of people in Chikwawa and Nsanje linked to the false claims of people magically making private parts disappear. In a press statement released on May 11, 2026, the grouping said the allegations are baseless and are fueling fear, confusion, and mob justice in communities. The organization has called on Malawi Police Service to keep on arresting those behind the attacks and urged citizens to report suspicions of authorities instead of attacking innocent people. The High Court in Lilongwe has stopped the Malawi Congress Party and Central Region Chairperson Patrick Zeblon Chilondola from suspending Flaxon Chitega Banda as MCP Chairperson for Baila constituency. The court issued an interlocutory injunction yesterday. The order stops Chilondola and anyone working for him from suspending Banda from his party position. The court has also ordered the Malawi Congress Party not to accept or approve any decision by Chilondola to suspend Banda. This will remain in place until the court hears the full case or makes a new order. Furthermore, the injunction warns that if Chilondola MCP or their agents disobey the order, they could face arrest for contempt of court. Flaxon Chitekabanda took Chilondolo and MCP to court over what they describe as unlawful suspension and is being represented by Adrian and Company Law Firm in Lilongwe. Banda has been told by the court to file papers to start the full trial within a set number of days. Chilondolo and MCP can ask the court to change or cancel the order, but they must give Banda's lawyers 48 hours notice first. And in other news, the South African President Cyril Ramaphosa says he will legally challenge a report that has paved the way for Parliament to consider impeachment proceedings against him over the theft of large sums of cash from his private farm. A Constitutional Court ruling last week found that Parliament acted unconstitutionally when it voted against establishing an impeachment inquiry against Ramaphosa regarding the Palapara report in 2022. The controversy stems from the so-called Palapala scandal, in which thousands of dollars were stolen from furniture at his game farm. And that's about what we had time for in this edition of News Updates. You've been with me, Charity Chilanga. Good morning.